some real money in the room.
A subject that we've been discussing or covering for a while, and that's the DJ Pat trial. That's what I'm calling it. Okay.
DJ Pat trial.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We weren't initially we weren't covering the DJ Pat trial. We were just, you know, or TakeOffs murder was being discussed. You know what I'm saying? TakeOff killed Houston. You know what I'm saying? Everything that came with it. But what it's come down to is now the DJ Pat trial.
Okay.
First off, I want to say Real Tune was the captain of the Free DJ Pat movement. Okay. I said I had 5 on his bond. Nobody, out of everybody who was, out of everybody in Houston who was saying Free DJ Pat, not too many people had any money on his bond. You know what I'm saying? Initially, he had a $2 million bond. It was reduced to a $1 million bond. An anonymous citizen paid his bill, his bond. Paid his bond, $1 million bond, paid his bond. You know what I'm saying? About a week later, we see an interview, maybe a month, I'll say, maybe a month. Somewhere in between that span, we see an interview. Could be longer, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we see an interview where JPrince comes out alongside Mike Prince. Now, you remember Mike Prince was the one I said got me to Ray J. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Ray J was on his way out. Mike Prince made a call respectfully, and you know, they turned the car around, and he was like, "Hey, this Real Tune. He a blogger in the city." You know what I'm saying? This first time meeting me. He done seen my shit, cause how can you miss us? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He ain't had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so Mike Prince was right there, and then you got Junior right there. Junior real too. I got a video right now. Junior touching Scholar Chanel. You know, she hard to resist. You know what I'm saying? The Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't brought Scholar Chanel. Oh, one day I have to. You know, I don't want, you know, T-Rex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Littlefoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
T-Rex.
Yeah. I don't want no smoke. Yeah. Inside too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you heard him say words since he laid back.
Right. That part. With that being said, JPrince comes out in the interview and says that the person who initiated the shooting is now saying that he thought Lil Cam was trying to the police. He's saying that documents in court to the police that he thought that Lil Cam was trying to rob Quavo, and so he punched Lil Cam. JPrince is saying, why would you punch anyone with a gun? You should have assessed the situation and not have been the aggressor. Essentially, he's saying he was the aggressor, and the whole situation could have been prevented. Mike Prince is there trying to prevent it, which I believe because I know Mike. So I'm not, you know, trying to be a character witness, but I would if I was called to stand in for the defense. You know what I'm saying? I believe, like, whatever Mike Prince said he was doing, trying to calm it down, JPrince Jr., if Quavo vouches like JPrince said he would, JPrince said that Quavo seen everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even got to run the whole play back. But and that he will bear witness to what happened. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm wondering, because you predicted that it may have been some inside BS. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how it happened. So come to find out, based off the paperwork, is that dude shot and some shots rang back. One allegedly came from DJ Pat's gun in self-defense of himself, because guy thought dude was going to take his chain, whatever the case happened. And now TakeOff, who dude was there to protect alongside Quavo, is dead.
When you threw to him?
My bad. OG. Yeah. It was a lot, P. It was a lot. It was a lot of that was long. Yeah, I thought I was at the camera.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you see it like that, because you know what? That's exactly what the jury gonna be doing when they sitting there looking at them niggas tell that story.
Right.
Is y'all finished yet? All we want to know is who did the shooting. That's all that other, hey, why and woo woo woo, because you know, let me tell you something. Shout out to Bobby Supreme, man. Shout out to Bobby Supreme, man. Another stepper in the murder. With this internet and business. Shout out to Bobby Supreme. He told me one thing. He says, you know, if it start good, that's how it ends. You understand me? Same thing with that situation. That situation started on a lie. We heard about the dice game. Oh, hello! Oh, y'all thought we forgot? Oh, now y'all want to say we thought he was being robbed. Nah, what happened to the dice game? Yeah, see, you started off wrong. Now he's going down to everybody. That's why they sitting there doing y'all like this in the courtroom. Like, oh, they got a thing in the courtroom. You walk up there to them, they say, put your hand on the Bible, tell the truth, swear to tell the truth, nothing but the whole truth, so help you God. That's what they tell them. Right there, that's the beginning of every motherfucking thing when you get up there. It's the same thing when you get on this internet. Before you say something about something serious like that, you better be telling the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. Because whatever you say on the internet will and can be used against you in the court of law, motherfucker. You sitting here and you said it. You understand him? But my thing is this. Once you lie, once you in that courtroom and you lie, that one time, listen what I said, y'all, not rest. That's when the first thing a real lawyer would do is to prove that you're a liar. See, if I was a lawyer, that's the first thing I come out to shoot and hit him with the hardest mother know he'll lie about. My job is to prove that you're a liar in the courtroom, first of all, right off the shoot. You ever thought about kids? Have you ever said something about this or doing something like this? And you say, no, well, bring us some evidence. Well, I got evidence right here, rather than I just prove the lie. See, just prove that you're a liar. That's what a smart lawyer would do, because once you prove that you're a liar in the court of law, nothing you say will be accepted after that. You don't give a the truth. You lie, say, because they don't care. You, once the jury, let me tell the jury that we have found out Percy Dempson is a liar. So, you know, I don't this court go on for the next 2 or 3 days. Whatever the you say after that, you're a motherfucking liar. Tell us from a crib, man. I went to jail one time for assault with bodily injury. I was sitting up in the motherfucking jailhouse, and the female that said, female. They said that I got down on her. She came up there and she wrote an affidavit telling the people that I didn't do it. Really, I didn't do shit. I was gonna beat her. I just didn't get a chance to. The police got me before I could put my hands on the motherfucker. They really saved her. I was gonna get her though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But anyway, I ended up going to jail fucking because the folks knew I was. And the police said, we let him up, he gonna beat that boy. Yeah, just put your hands behind your back. For what? They said they took me to jail, goddamn me, for this and this and this and that. They let me, told me, don't go back to the house. Well, as soon as they let me out, guess what? I went straight to the house. But guess what? They watched me go straight to the house. And they waited for me to go straight in the house. But anyway, me and this girl got into it, and I was in jail. She signed, she signed an affidavit saying that I didn't hit her and got me off, and I had to go to court. But it was one thing that the reason I was arrested was for what she said. I mean, he was jumping on me. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail because you told him I hit you or something. Did something. That's why I went to jail. So when you signed the affidavit and told him that I didn't, when I went to court, you know what that judge said? That judge told me the hardest thing in the world. The hardest thing in the world that could have hurt but it made so much sense, and I'm letting y'all know this is how these people really think. You know what that little judge, I thought I was just somebody. I'm finna go home. Oh, she already signed the affidavits. So I go in the courtroom, and the judge got the affidavit and said, he didn't do this, he didn't do stuff, he didn't do that. He said, well, my lawyer say, Your Honor, I have an affidavit from the wife or somebody. She go up there and give it to him. You know what that man told me? The hardest thing that hurt my feelings. I watched my heart hit the floor. He said, if she was lying then, she lying now. Them white folk. I mean, you gotta make it make sense. He did, Percy. He ain't gotta make it make sense. It makes sense right then. Did she say you hit her when she picked you up? Yes, she did. You went to jail. Now she right saying you didn't? Yes, she did. So if she was lying then, she lying now. Shit. That judge was, that's a cold-blooded as judge, man. But it made sense. You understand me? It made sense. I said, I'm giving y'all the mentality of people when you go inside the courtroom and they prove that you're a liar on the stand right off the rip. Once they prove that you're lying about something, it's over with. It's sad to say that somebody dead for real, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I watched that brother talk the other day when he told them people, call me, man.
Offset.
Say, man, just like I'm feeling that shit, bro, I'm tears to my eyes. You hear me? You got to know how to feel another brother pain. You hear me? That hurt. Playing with that boy brother name like that. That nigga going through something, you hear me? I'm fucked up because I know what he going through. To have a brother get killed. You hear me, nigga? Playing with your name. My real brother, regardless of what we was going through in the world, all that we had going on, we might not be getting along, we might not be on the perfect, page with each other. The world was looking at my brother. Whatever me and him had going, we probably would have settled that and figured that out long during the year. See, me and Supreme, we get along, but we still get along. Blow over like that. That man dead now. Y'all playing with that brother like that. That hurt. That hurt. Nah, that man ain't got on the internet and said nothing about nothing. He sitting watching you talk, do all the interviews. That nigga grieving. That nigga some pain at home, homie. He ain't got time for no shit like that. Y'all don't know what they're going through, but guess what? I do. I know how it feels to sit up in that motherfucker and think about your brother gone for real.
That ran hot again. You were speaking about Offset and his response to JPrince interview. JPrince just responded today.
Right.
And he gave a serious response. A response in which I deemed as appropriate based off of just, what I've been able to witness. I never, as I told you off camera, I never looked at it from Offset's point of view though until you said what you said. Okay. However, what JPrince is essentially saying, well, I don't know. I guess I don't got no response for that shit.
My bad too, man. That's why you fuck with me.
Yeah, cause I can't speak on JPrince's behalf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'd be hard for me to defend somebody else, even if I agree with them, because at the same time I don't disagree with what you're saying about Offset. However, Offset probably should have picked up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
No. For what?
There was a fight right after. Like Offset and Quavo got into a fight before the Grammy event. You know what I'm saying? So what JPrince is saying may have just came out, but it just seems so relevant to the time period. So I'm not just gonna discredit what he's saying when right after there was some action. Words is one thing, but when the words are followed by an action, then there has to be some kind of validity to it. You know what I'm saying? And essentially JPrince feels like, his family didn't do anything wrong in the situation except have the situation. Junior was paying the bill when it popped off. Jazz stayed home. He wasn't even there. Mike trying to de-escalate. You know what I'm saying? And here you are, in the world for that instance. Then JPrince goes along and says he's the one Offset called when he was trying to squash the beef with Sauce Walker.
Let me tell you something, man. The reason I was so emotional a while ago about what I was saying, because you can look in somebody's eyes when they know. Let me tell you the face that man had, man. That make a tear come to my eye. He had the face like, this is my opinion. And my opinion so strong that it activates my feelings. And my feelings is tears ain't nothing you can just drop. But a smile, I can do that all day long. But it takes feelings to make a tear. You dig what I'm saying? When I was looking at that man's eyes, man, he had a look in his eyes. His eyes said to me, cause y'all know what happened. Quit playing with me. Call me. Call me. Don't play with me, man. Confirmation right there. Hello. Boys. Boys. Hello. Nah, stay right there, cause we don't talk during work. I'm at work, whoever this is. But anyway, I know it too. It's so, and that goes to let you know that's how my spirit works. I get confirmation like that. I know it. But say, that's what that man eyes said to me, man. Man, stop playing with me, man. My brother just died out here, man. Pick up the phone and call me, man. Y'all know what happened, man. Y'all know what happened, man. Y'all know what happened, man. Man, pick up the phone and call me, man. Don't do that, man. Yeah, cause I know what happened. I was right there, and y'all do too. Call me. Don't play with my brother's name like that, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, cause I ain't been saying nothing. But why y'all steady doing all this, man? Don't do that, man. That's what his eyes said to me. Yeah, I seen JPrince on the thing with him, sending his raft, floating, sipping on a Bahama Mama, you know, floating around on the water. You gotta know JPrince. I know JPrince. I don't even know JPrince. Hello! Why do I know JPrince? Because I've been listening to him half my life with the Ghetto Boys. Every introduction he bring up, I listen. Every Ghetto Boy song album came on, JPrince was the introduction. And for some reason, I never passed up the introduction. I would listen to what the man would say. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We never seen his face, we just heard the voice. And then we finally seen his face years later, but saying that to say this, I followed that voice for many years. You might not know it, and you might not see it, but the JPrince that I followed for many of years, this is my feelings. No disrespect, but that was disrespect at its finest. Hello! Only the third eye can see that. How about that? Yeah, I know a lot. He wasn't doing nothing, floating on the water, saying, man, he loved it. Yeah, y'all must have been listening to JPrince for years. JPrince has a very, very sarcastic way of saying things. Very, very, that nigga colder than Supreme when it comes to being sarcastic with the character assaults.
Oh, he told Offset something serious. He said,
but he did it. You got to catch the balls in between the lines while he fishing. Hello, while he sitting back there on the water, yeah, you got to catch the balls in between the lines. Yeah, that's when you know JPrince. Did anybody see something disrespectful? No, the ones that don't know him, but the ones that do know him, like. That was gangster motherfucker right there. Yeah, smooth. Love the family. Love some. Yeah, y'all catch that. But anyway, go back and look at it again. Maybe you have a different view of it. You play it now, you ain't gonna feel like you were feeling when you seen it after you hear me break it down to you, because Jay always has a sarcastic way of being sarcastic with the character, so he'll make you feel this little. Without cussing one time. How about that? You be feeling this big, he'll bring you down this small, and he ain't cuss one time. And tell you I love you.
I don't want no problem.
Peace, peace. Yeah, you see, you even got it down. Listen to you, Tom. Say it again.
Yeah, that's the last thing he said on this last video. I don't want no problems. It was just too, and it was like,
want shit. I mean,
I don't want no problems.
He ain't gonna have none.
Right.
No. No, I mean, I don't know what's keeping things going, but I mean, I bet you 9 times out of 10, I might be lying. I don't even want to say that.
What?
I know it.
Okay.
I wonder how did that man make bun? I mean, somebody paid that man bun. Cause
DJ
you know,
Pat?
I could have spoke to him.
I had
You couldn't get
$5
$5 at the community.
Yeah. I
Understand me?
But I couldn't get nobody to match it.
I mean, Tune, you can't do that no more, Tune. Don't do yourself like that no more, please. Please don't never. I don't care. Listen to him. You know, this Paw Percy. Can I go Paw Percy right here? Go
Paw Percy.
Come here, nephew. Look at nephew. You over here?
Yes, sir.
Next time somebody get themselves in trouble, don't put none of your money on them. They in trouble. Let them get there. Don't you take $5, $10, or $20 out your bank account for a motherfucker that's in trouble. Hello! Now, don't never put your money on them that took a life and you willing to get him out. That nigga can't get up. Can you go? If you could put your money on getting that man back, would you do that?
Absolutely.
No doubt. So why? That's good. So which one you gonna help, the killer or the dead?
My thing with DJ Pat was I don't believe he's guilty. I believe that if he did shoot, he did it in self-defense. He had a case 4 years ago where he shot somebody, killed them, and it was in self-defense. They was trying to rob him.
Again.
So,
but hold on. And you wouldn't. Shit, I'm talking about. These young niggas are easy to influence. Hey, what you? You can't do that to him. No, wait. I was thinking about making them. You know what? I'm thinking about that move again. I'm gonna let you think about that. What you see.
I'm saying self-defense. Like, yeah, if he did do something, it was probably in self-defense. A self-defense.
This again?
The dude from Atlanta started shooting first. The bodyguard.
Mm-hmm. You know, everybody got their own story too.
That's what he told the law.
Everybody want to tell the law something. Come on, make it make sense. Everybody better have their. The only let me tell y'all something. The only that could have said something that ain't saying nothing, they can say something to clean up everything around here. Quavos. That's it. And he ain't saying nothing until it's time to say something. He just holding in everything that's being said because he wish he could say something. It's just like being in the Illuminati. When you know you sit up there and took some and woke up, they spiked your drink, and you woke up in the motel, you all muddy and waking up. Last night, all y'all remember was party and everybody gone now. And then coming in and bring you a camera and say, hey, this was you last night. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's you last night. Boy, you know what was in that drink. You drunk that. When they looked at you, you fell out face first. It's a nerve. we say, stop that back there, man. Listen here, man. Yeah, when you hit the floor face first, yeah, and that was it. Well, this was you last night. But check this out. Don't worry about this.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.